Hello, my name is Martin. Welcome to the episode of Let's Play Wasteland 2, and thank you for watching, guys. It took quite a bit of time and effort, but everyone's items have now been dealt with. I also took the time, bought everybody some armor. I modded everyone's weapons to the best of my abilities. We still got some items left over in here, but some weapons mods, some items I don't really need to get rid of because I don't know what to do with. I know that like the wrist rocket and the marbles are important. I just don't know what to do with them. I also got some Brens in here and some other items in here that I'm not really sure if they're going to ever come up in the storyline. I also took, like I said, time to get everybody some armor. Now this guy does have some pretty sweet weaponry. Like he has a really badass sniper rifle, a really good assault rifle. But here's the thing: they're all like $400, like $300, and it's kind of pricey in my opinion. So I'm going to make a bet that I will find these items eventually, anyways. And to be honest with you, my weapons have been doing more than enough, sufficient enough damage. It's just overkill at this point. So I'm not going to buy them. Also, he really does a great price for these, by the way. But yeah, so we broke down as many weapons as we could. We did all that. We got all of our inventory managed. Now we're basically just going to go around. Kind of this entire episode is going to be kind of dedicated to just kind of exploring the base, talking to people. Some people we'll have to have conversations all over with again. Some people will hopefully, won't have to have the same conversation over with again, but you get the idea. We're just going to explore the base, have a good time, see what we can find. We do need to talk to General Vargas, and I'm going to accomplish that hopefully by the end of this episode here. I'm going to head back this direction because I kind of reloaded my game because originally we tried to fix the machine and did a horrible job. This guy needed something from us. His name is Corporal Flintlock Eccleston. He's the old guy that we talked to last time. Did you just call us children? Hey, everybody's a kid to me. I'm older than dirt, and you're just back from your first patrol, ain't you? Well, then I guess I can call you what I want. How'd you get the name Flintlock? The fellows all joke that I've been around so long that the standard issue for a ranger back in my day was a flintlock and a coonskin cap. And, well, they ain't far wrong. I got boots older than General Vargas' daddy. Is there anything we can help you with? Well, as a matter of fact, I could use your help. Basically, he wants us to collect museum pieces, which is what we're going to turn into Ace's Ranger Star here. That's damn sad, but we're truly fortunate you found it, children. I'll add to the collection. Alright, we got some experience for that. It'll help remind us of sacrifices the Desert Rangers sometimes have to make to keep the wasteland safe. Thank you, Rangers. And we got a shit ton of experience for that. Makes me happy. I think we completed a quest there. What do you think of General Vargas? He's a good kid. Vargas helped us save the world from Finster and base Cochise Robert are back in the old days, and he's been helping us. Okay, we've heard about this base in Finster 100 times. Did you see his head in the museum? Crazy scientist type wanted to kill everybody and replace them with mutants. Started with making plagues wipe us all out. Thank God Vargas and Angle and Thrasher and Hellraiser put him down like the mad dog he was. I'm guessing this is all part 1 stuff. Back before the apocalypse, it was a military facility just like this one. Only Cochise was a robot research center. Then somehow about 15 years back, its mainframe had some sort of kind of glitch and started thinking that humans were the enemy. Can you believe it? The darn thing started pooping out killer robots, sending them off to kill all and sundry. Well, the Rangers had to put a stop to that, didn't they? So we did. Blew the damn place up to Kingdom Come, and that's been a robot since. Alright. Cool, what's this? A small square piece of plastic colored blue, orange, white. There are raised letters numbered to boys to part. Most of the numbers have rubbed off, but you can just make out the letters H Crusher-esque. Okay, we got like a roulette table. Scratching this fictional eyepiece is the word Proteus. Alright. There's a whole bunch of crazy old stuff around here. A plastic card with black stripe on one side of the card. The word is Sec Pass 7 written on the other side. Has been wear and tear. It's basically a visa. Ha ha ha. It's a visa. Okay. We did fail at fixing one of these cannons over here, so we're going to try to do that again. What's this over here? Oh, it's a toaster. Somehow the Rangers managed to keep intact a tactical nuke in perfect shape for the last 150 years. Every part wire actually looks to be working order. Do you think the warhead is live too? Holy crap! They have a nuke. What's in here? Oh, right, the doctor. We're gonna have to probably save that guy's life, but we're gonna continue exploring the base here. That's that weird arcade game. That was the machine that we failed to fix. So we're gonna save. Because I want to fix the machine, guys. I want to fix it, and I will cheat until I do it. It's okay, though, because we should be able to pull it off this time. Don't let me wrong. Don't let me down, Curator. You can do it. Do it. Use the force. Or, you know, fail at it again. That works, too. My God, man. What's wrong with you? Holy shit. He's like, look, murder, I just can't do it. I'm apparently blinded by my awesome sombrero. Come on, Curator, get your shit together, man. Not Curator, that's Squirrely, I mean. Giving Curator shit for something he didn't do. Fix it. Fix it, damn you. What is with this machine? We have 65% odds. What are the odds that we keep... What the shit, man? Alright, seriously. Get it done. You're pissing me off now. Come on now. Look, run around. Curator. Fix it. 65% odds. What the hell's your problem? Thank you. A flash ray flows over a long dormant power coupling dissipates while you're done all you can do to repair the can. The only lasting result is a continuous hum at the very bottom of your range of hearing. Well, it's working. I guess that's something. Well, that was a waste of time. Alright. A Red Ryder carbon action rifle, 200 shot range model air rifle with a compass in the stock, and a thing which tells the time. If you're not careful with it, you'll shoot your eye out. Wow. A Christmas reference. Christmas story reference. Very nice. A gnarled wooden staff with a disturbing reddish tinge and a crust of dried gore at the business end. Just looking at it fills you with nameless dread. Okay. Some books. This shelf is filled with old-time books. A few titles. Okay, we're done. Let's go. Oh, wait, actually, let's head into the medical bay. Who is this guy? Right, we didn't talk to him. Okay, apparently we won't be talking to him either. Okay, let's go into the medical bay. Doctor! This must be the ranger's doctor. Judging by the tools he's carrying around, he walks around the room, tending to his patients, but frequently stops to catch his breath. You can see the tattoos running along his neck and arms, though you can only catch a glimpse of the letter when he reaches up to cover his mouth during a coughing fit. Huh? Oh, new gas recruits. Hurt, need supplies, or just snooping? You're taking pills, Doc? What is it to you? Can't a sick man take pills? We're just looking around. Well, stay out till you're sick. No, looking... Okay, anyways, what's wrong with him? Not unless you got a cure for lung cancer, or okay, he's dying. Hack. Before the apocalypse, I could have had chemotherapy. Healing crystals, now all I can do is take the pain pills and wait for the end. Yikes. And the fucking pills aren't working anymore. Ouch. What if we found a cure? What a comedian. There is no cure, not for 150 god dang years. Not unless you believe these crackpots who say that Finster found one before he died. Will you take pain pills if we find them? Oh yes, anything and everything. I'll trade you double for anything you find. Who's Finster? Mad scientists lived in a place called Darwin's Village, working on modifying humans for hostile environments, but there are rumors that he invented a lot of diseases and cures too. Bullshit, of course. And even if it wasn't, Darwin Village doesn't exist anymore. Where was Darwin's Village? North of here somewhere. Asked Segura, but it's gone. The Rangers leveled it. The radiation ate it. Nothing left. What's Sergeant Segura like? Thrasher, our map guy in the library, keeps track of where things are and where they used to be. Alright. Let's talk to this guy, I guess. Oh, okay, I guess it wasn't him. Alright. Moving along. Can we converse with the nuclear warhead? Really? What can we do to it? You know I'm going to press that red button, right? You know I'm going to press it. We got to press that red button. I got to know what happens. Oh my god! Why? Well, that was unfortunately Q-Soft. The Look Siren may have been small, but it's enough to kill everyone inside Ranger Citadel, thus sending the Desert Rangers to an institutional force for stability in the way. Still, other group have stepped up and become the next guardians and civilization protectors of the town, trying except for the fact that they're 3 weeks late. An army of synths and mechanically enhanced humans from California invaded Arizona and killed everyone who did not immediately swear fealty to their leader. The synthetic Messiah Matthias. Oops. That's the end. That's the credits. That's funny. They're like, oh, game over. That's hilarious. Okay. Good to see the developers of Wasteland 2 had a sense of humor. Why would they leave a big shiny red button there for you to press? That's so stupid. Alright, whatever. That's got it. It was a joke. We pressed the button. I'm glad we saved before we did that. I would have been slightly kind of pissed off had we just talked to people. Hey, you want to be friends? You want to be my friend? They're like, no! I'm like, come on, let's be friends. They're like, go to hell. I'm like, oh. Carl Gustav here. Sergeant Bell. Hey, Ranger, Sergeant Bell, how's it going? Okay. Was there a particular point to that? Was there... Your efforts are hampered by what sounds like a vindictively stubborn lock. Okay, hold on. We all know that we can... hold on. An ancient air traffic control computer, by the looks of it, hasn't been powered up for 150 years. What is back there? I want to know what's back there! Okay, so we're obviously not going to get back there. It's pointless. Let's go. What was here? We didn't explore in here. I think this is the mess hall. You can go in here really quick. Check things out. Hey, the new recruits. Welcome to the team. Oh, there we go. Corporal Jeff Hungenford here. A squat old guy with a muscular arms, bandana around his bald head, and a bloody kiss the cook apron around his beer-barreled gut. He has an eye patch over his left eye and a voice like a garbage disposal. Right on, brothers. Better grab some of this grub before the rats get it. Ha! Just kidding. The rats don't last long around here. Gotcha. That's exactly what a garbage disposal would sound like. There you go. That's going to hurt my voice. They're going to the stew pot. Just like everything else. Now, what can I get you? Water. Must test. He always sends new recruits to fill up the water. Well, it's right there in those coolers. Might be the last clean water you see until you get back here, so take plenty and drink slow. So what's your name? Hungry? Been living off of that all my life. It didn't get easier once they made that me cook. Been worse. The guy I knew was Richard Stroker. Oh! What's Sergeant Nelson like? Nelson. That boy's a menace. Eats twice his share and never gets shut up. No stuff though. We'll steer you right as far as guns and gear goes. Okay. Where's the cooler? The cooler. There we go. What the hell were you thinking? Saving high pool living? Okay, whatever. You got angry. Bitching at me for decisions I made in the game. Let's move along. Alright, there is somebody else there. Who is that? Oh. There's a door here. Oh, it's Mercaptain. Ah, the heroes of High Pool. Welcome, I'm expecting you. Said, yes, that's better. Okay, hold on. She sells stuff. Let's talk to her. Looking closer, you see that the woman isn't quite as youthful as she seems. There are a few gray hairs among the brown and a lot of lines around her eyes. But she sketches with the keen-eyed intensity of a younger woman. Very tough decision considering it was your first time out. I would have picked AG Center personally, but I understand your decision. Water is essential to the growth of the wastes. General Vargas gave me the leg from the synthetic life form you discovered. It's truly remarkable, but unnerving. I've never seen a robot tech this advanced. It takes me some time to give it a full examination. I almost forgot. Did the general tell you he was so pleased that you found his killer? They authorized a requisition order for you to have your pick of some of the more interesting creations. Interesting. You were expecting me? Every new recruit the general brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and armor we make are what keep them alive after all. Most are curious where they come from. Imagine you're no exception. What do you think of General Vargas? Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know all the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's doing an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Conchis. We're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging out to fight everybody and their brother. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action. You make weapons here? Yeah, let's go with that one. Well, that's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones, but mostly we do here is refurbish scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our rangers will do is collect any broken down weapon parts, stray bits left over from modding, what have you, they find as they patrol the waste and bring them back here to Melson over in the quartermaster's office to exchange. He'll buy it off you as a great markup. What was base code? Oh my god, a pre-war research facility. We gotta stop asking this question. I've already heard 100 times what base code she says. Manager wants to destroy the computer in the raw save. There we go. Well, I wish I had been a ranger then. For all the reports, the sophistication of the computer's eye was incredible, and its death was a great loss to science. I can't help thinking that had it been there, I might have been able to find a way to shut it down without destroying it. What a tool for good it could have been. Okay, whatever. What kind of armor do you have? We have everything from straight level jackets to hand-forged plates to the finest reconditioned pre-war combat armor we can find. You'll have to pay for the more expensive items. Research and repair doesn't come free, but we aren't made a profit just to recoup our expenses. Go see Sergeant Melton for that. I got some kind of custom interesting armor, but the general's orders are to save those for special loadouts only. Interesting. So what threats do we face? The others say that the biggest threat is the Red Scorpion militia, who've taken over the prison, which used to be our headquarters. They've been getting more organized and settled in the Furies. Now that they've established themselves, will start expanding their borders. What I will say is that this will make them easier to negotiate with. Nomadic raiders have nothing to lose. A clan with towns and farms to protect think twice about risking their destruction by going to war. I say our biggest threat is expanding too fast. Let's make sure the communities we patrol are fully protected before we go looking for more. What's Sergeant Melson like? He knows his guns. I'll give him that, though I wouldn't have him in my shop. He's not really focused enough. Okay. Interesting weapons? I'm interested. The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and better weapons and armor using bits and bobs we have lying around. Can't just give them away, though. Creating them takes a lot of our precious resources, so the general's pretty tight with the requisition orders. How would I get a requisition order? Well, the general keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we can think of a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission, or if we're impressed by how Ranger team completed a difficult assignment. I can hand over one piece of tech for each wreck you earn, but just one, so make sure you think it over before you take the first shiny thing you see. Okay. What kind of weapons do you have? We service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon from knives and handguns to rifles, even energy weapons. We get our hands on them, and we don't do explosives, though. That's the TNT TANs department. Alright. Go talk to Searcher. We're looking for purchaser armaments. I'll issue my interesting pet projects if you got a requisition order. What do you think of Lieutenant Dan? His name is Lieutenant Dan, like in Forrest Gump. Nice guy you could ever want to meet, but, well, shall we say, less than cautious. He's nearly blown himself up more than once. He likes creating experimental explosives, just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor, though I dare say my safety record is a trifle better than his. Okay. What have you got for us? Some very nice pieces. Let's see. The general allocated a requisition for you, completing it through a investigation of Captain Ace's death site. Old Flintlock sent over a requisition with your name on it. Said he hopes better arms prevent further deaths. So I got 2 requisitions located for you. Okay, we can either get some armor for $1. Bad attitude submachine gun. A Ranger combat knife, not really that great. White Death, 5% hit range chance, 3 critical chance. Max water carry, maybe. Mechanical repair, and a chance to evade. So basically, I don't know if I want any of these, to be honest with you. Do I have to take one now? Can I come back later? Let's see what she says. Okay, cool. So we can take some later. Alright, cool. So we met her. Let's go talk to Vargas here, and then I'll wrap up the video. A stiff-bearded old gentleman. Oh, yeah, I know who he is. We don't need to describe him. So you say a typo at the expense of AG Center. Tough decision. I know it must weigh heavily on your minds, but a choice had to be made, and once you chose Hypel, you did all you could to save it and its people. I'm particularly pleased that you helped Kate Preston become the new mayor over there. She's the kind of pragmatic, level-headed leader the old place needs. Also, let me personally thank you for finding Ace's killer, whatever it was. I'm sorry for your initiation into the Rangers has been such a trial by fire, but you've proven yourself tough under pressure, and in my eyes, that means you're fit to be a Ranger. Welcome aboard. Any questions? Echo 1 reporting.
Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one of your team.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
Thank you for leading us into the Citadel, sir. It is your home now, recruits, a place to rest and resupply between missions, a place to learn and to share your knowledge with others. But it's more than that. Despite its tarnished history, the Citadel is a force for good, a shining beacon of justice in a dark land, a bulwark against barbarism in a world of lawlessness and brutality. Indeed, it is a furrowed field out of which the seeds of order will grow into... Wow, this guy is really good in speeches. Will grow into a new and better civilization. Yeah, forgive me, get carried away sometimes, but I do believe we are making a difference despite my shortcomings, and that our flame must not be allowed to be snuffed out. That's why we need young, motivated recruits like yourselves. Okay, well, can you tell me about Sergeant Nelson, sir? Nelson's right, a bit young, a bit rowdy, a bit gun-ho, but the Rangers need that now. We need new blood like yourselves. Sergeant Woodson. Who's Wade Woodson, sir? Woodson's that man right over there, my radio wig man, the man who keeps me on my air. If you want to know more about the repeater units or how to use radio, see him. Oh, that's the guy we've been talking to. Okay. Who's more captain, one of the brightest minds in the Citadel. We already heard all this. Who's Lieutenant Dan, our munitions expert, crazy bastard's gonna blow us all up. One day does good work though. In the field, he's highly reliable. It's just his workshop that scares the bejesus out of me. Okay. Anything else you can tell me about Ace, sir? Ace and I went way back to the prison days. We fought Finster in the base Cochise robot army together. We rebuilt the Citadel from scratch. I sent him on the mission which got him killed. Hangs heavy on my heart, and Angie's never going to forgive me. You think it was more than just a junk robot, sir? I'm sorry, more than just a robot. The Rangers have fought robots before, but none like that. I don't know what that was, or where it came from, and that makes me uneasy. Well, if we could already determine anything from the nuclear explosion ending, we know exactly what's going to happen. Matthias is going to rise up an army of synthetics. I already sent her captain a special requisition form on the condition that you bring her something that'll help us track down Ace's killer. From what she told me so far, I only need the best that she's got. Any advice for us now, sir, that we're officially Rangers? You're our next generation recruits, and I want you to make us proud. Remember that every action you take reflects directly upon the Desert Rangers. As a whole, we've worked hard to gain the trust of the people of Arizona to have them accept our authority. Keep in mind that every time you draw your weapons or make a promise, the lives of the Rangers are the rule of law depending on your wisdom, honor, and forbearance. Can we resupply, sir? I want to talk to our quartermaster. Blah, blah, blah. A place to learn, sir. We have a library here where we can compile maps of information about the region to help us with our work. If we know more about any old tech or ancient technology, go talk to old Flintlock there. If you've got any map questions, see Gilbert. He's our cartographer. I'm guessing we're missing a large part of the base. I've been too cautious with recruits since we took this place over 15 years ago. I focused too much on keeping the peace in areas we know and not enough on outside threats. I wanted to rebuild, get our numbers up, but all I've really been doing is letting the world pass us by. Well, that's going to change. The change starts with you. You're going to find out where the threat is coming from. Anything to say about the prison? Our old stomping ground since right after the apocalypse. We moved right out of there 15 years ago when we took this place over. It wasn't a bad place, but the Citadel is more defensible. The Red Scorpions have moved into the prison since then. Blah, blah, blah. What's the deal with John Finster? Craziest jackalope we ever faced. We already know about him. He's a crazy android bent on wiping out the human race. Blah, 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 blah. Base Code Chiefs we already heard about. For God's sakes. You know Angie. Well, did we already have these conversations at the beginning of the game? To his Flintlock, sir. Was an old when I was your age. Now he's agent. Knows more about the history of the Desert Rangers than any man alive. He'll tell you to himself. Alright, Sergeant Segura. Gilbert was one of my squad. We called him Thrasher back in the day. Commanded having a tight spot past his fighting days now, though. Took a wound during the battle of Base Cochise and he never really recovered. Now he's our cartographer and good too. You'll find him in the museum with Flintlock. Okay, Red Scorpions. Call those Red Scorpions down. They've been filling the airways. A lot of thrash. Okay, well, that's it. That was it? We didn't talk anything about the quest that we need to do. We need to find... no, so to find the red suits, we'll be going to mountain. Last heard, the Rangers had arrested him for going on. We're holding him at Rangers. Okay, well, We didn't really find out all that much.
What else do you need?
That was an accident. We still need to look around a little bit more, guys. We're going to end the episode here, guys. We've explored the base quite a bit. I guess there's more people to talk to somewhere? Maybe I missed somebody? Not really sure. But you know, it's Wasteland. There's probably an area I probably missed somewhere. As always, tweet me, guys. Murder HJ, guys. Like I said, it's kind of a slower episode. We're just exploring things, getting used to the base, meeting all the characters. And we will see you next time.